Hi, welcome to UPATE's Crossing. Okay, so I had trouble before. My computer had a total meltdown. So, yeah. So I'm not sure who's on or anything like that. So this is just a bit of a catch-up with everybody. So I just want to go through here. Shareable link. Oh, no, not that one. Oops. So I'm just going in here just to sort of say who's here, who wants a reading. There we go. So I'm not quite sure who's here. Aha. Get shareable link. I can do that there. So pause that. Get rid of that there. Oh, stop that. Video. Okay, so what was I up to? Let's see what happens here. That's what I was up to. Right, so I just wanted to do this. Before I quit. Oh, something happened. There we go. What was that? Is Gemini cheating on me? Mary's message. Right. Mary's message. Is Gemini cheating on me? I want to see if I can do my chat scan. Let's see if this works. Is Gemini cheating on me? This was Mary's message. Hi, I'm back. I just want to do Mary's message. Just doing where I was up to. So this was Mary. Is Gemini cheating on me? Sorry, what did I say? Is Gemini cheating on me? Is Gemini me? Okay, so I am back to doing some quick catch up. A couple of messages I missed. My stupid computer had a total meltdown. So let's have a look. So let's do this. Mary, is Gemini cheating on me? Let's have a look. That's what I was up to. Yep. Just give me a moment just to sort of, I just want to catch up on a couple of messages that I missed from my list before. Glasses can help. I can see. So here I have the 9 of coins. So it does feel very luxurious. And here we have the Emperor being in control. So it feels like he's in control of the attainment of things actually happening. So it does sort of feel as though the Gemini may not be completely honest with what's going on. Okay, this is just a continuation of my other readings. So if you just type in your questions, I will sort out that was Mary's one, right? Okay, so let me close that off. Let me just get the link for this so I can do there. Sorry, just take me a minute. I'm just trying to sort out. Okay. I'm just going to go through, and I'm just going to go through and do an order, just really quick messages. And just make sure you like and sub. Let me know if you donate. Let me know if you do donate. That will be really cool. And I will just go through and let me just do this quickly. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, shouldn't we do that? Ignore that one. Do that link. Okay, so I'm just going to go through. Don't forget to check the links, the list down below for the thing. Right, let's just do these really quickly. Can I please know how it's going with Kay tomorrow? He wants to meet me, but I'm not sure of his intentions. Okay, so please do just one question each, just to make it fair. And if you want a bit more in-depth, the list is down below for the donations. Let me just grab the information. Okay, so copy that. Okay. Okay, so can I please know how it is going to be with Kay tomorrow? He wants to meet me, but I'm not sure of his intention. Thank you. Okay, SD, let's have a look. Here we've got 7 of Wands, and 7 of Wands normally to me is about standing up for one's convictions, but you can look at this this image, and it sort of shows you, this is a romantic tarot, and it shows you sort of a meeting that seems quite positive. Seems like he's waiting positive. And here we have the 3 of Coins, which is about being recognized for skill, but I get a sense of support as well with this. 2 things here. One is that you're recognized for your skills and your abilities. So it's like Kay recognizes who you are as an individual, but it also lets you know that you actually have support and everything like that. So yes, he seems to want to meet you, and it does feel like he's got a sense of support going on here, or a sense of recognition of your skills and your abilities. Hi, Dana. Yep. Okay, so that's done. So it does feel like quite a positive sort of energy here. SD. Right, so I've done that. So, can I know how tomorrow is going to be for me in regards to love? I'm just going to use the romantic tarot at the moment while we've got love readings going on. So I'm just going to use the romantic tarot. Okay, we've got the 9 of coins here. 9 of coins to me is a sense of taking some time out. So it definitely feels as though there's that connection. And then we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is talking about, to me, it can be about deep thinking. It can also be a sense of somebody who is a solution finder, someone who finds solutions. So it could be tomorrow about finding solutions to what's going on within the relationship, with taking some time out for the relationship. So you could be taking some time to find any solutions to any problems or any issues or anything that seems to be going on for the relationship in regards to the love. Okay. Okay. I'm just doing questions as an order. So I'm just doing questions as I see them. It just makes it easy for me at the moment while I haven't got a mod. Oh, so we've got the potential here. 3 cards are flowing out here. So we've got the potential. Okay, the potential for the feelings is definitely there. Got the nurturing of the things, but there does seem to be some hesitation going on. Does seem to have the drive and the motivation, the want to, and the rearing to go. Definitely got some feelings towards you, but whether they'll act or not is another story. Definitely feel as though they've got feelings for you, but whether they'll act or not is another story. Okay, Dana. Tide. Oh. Do the Capricorn like you? Okay, here we've got the Lovers. And here we've got the 3. So we've got the Empress as well. So yes, definitely feels like something's coming into fruition here. Definitely feels like something happening within the relationship, and you the connection and everything seems to be there. And it seems to be sort of like moving towards the relationship. So moving towards the situation. So yeah, it does feel like Capricorn likes you. Shall be. Will me and Capricorn connect? Let's have a look. Oh, does talk about crumbling walls. Things may not. Things may be a bit wobbly. Maybe a bit wobbly. Could be about you knowing your emotions. So no, I don't feel like you're going to reconnect at this stage. It does feel like things are a bit wobbly. Things are a bit shaky. Does seem to feel a bit doom and gloom a little bit, and it is about with the Queen of Cups here. It does feel like you're going to be nurturing your emotions. It does feel like you're going to be a little bit hurt, a little bit wounded. So I just feel like you need to really sort of take care of yourself. It's not going to be at this time. It does not feel like you and Capricorn are going to reconnect at this time. It could be about you nurturing your emotions. Yeah. Hi, Kathy. We got will I be happy next month? Okay, so let's have a look. You just said will you be happy next month? I don't know what that's about. So let's try the Crystal Power deck in this case. Will you be happy next month? Let's see what 2 cards come out. Okay, first card here you have is the 9 of Pentacles with Malachite. Take the time to nurture yourself. So it's important to make sure that you take care of yourself and you take great care on what you value with the 7 of Swords. So about being empowered. So you've got a choice. Will you be happy next month? Well, that's totally up to you. The possibilities are definitely there. There is this thing about attainment. It does talk about, with the 9 of Pentacles, is about your wish fulfilled. It is about your attainment. Taking some time out for you is super, super important. And with the Seven of Swords, it's about taking back what you feel has been taken from you. So being empowered. So will you be happy next month? Totally up to you about being empowered. How you choose to be happy. Totally up to you. Really? Yes, Dana, definitely. Hi, Maju. Okay, I'm just doing questions as I see them because I'm just... Okay, welcome, Shelby. Welcome, SD. Sorry, I'm just like, just trying to click through everybody. Okay, will I be moving to a new area soon? Ooh, interesting. Let's use the let's do the del Tango. Tarot del Tango. Will I be moving to a new area soon? Like in a couple of months? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, will I be moving to a new area soon? Like in a couple of months. Okay, so here we have the Nine of Cups. Now that's definitely a wish fulfilled. It's definitely about fulfilling your wishes, your dreams, your goals. So it does feel like yes. And here you've got the Four of Bandolion, which is all about a sense of contract. It does feel like a contract being done. It does feel like a commitment. It feels like congratulations is in order. So yes, it feels like you'll be moving to a new area soon. And it could be within the next couple of months for sure. It does feel like a celebration in some way here with the Four. So interesting. So next is, if I say no to that proposal that I get, is it a good decision? Ooh, interesting. Let's do Tarot Décrétive. Tarot Décrétive, Maju. If I say no to that proposal that I get, is it a good decision? You're welcome, Jake here. If I say no to that proposal, oh, there we go. What do you get? Guilt. Okay, Six of Coins is about being given unconditionally. And so it feels like it's a good thing. And Nine of Bâtons, neuf bâtons, is all about perseverance. Maybe you feel a bit wounded. You might feel a bit hurt about it. It might feel like you're grieving to a degree in the situation. But I feel like it's preparing you for something else. It's going to be preparing you for something else. So 6 here is about unconditional. It does feel like it's an unconditional. You have to have an acceptance of it. If you say no to the proposal, then you have to accept that. It's a sense of acceptance because it allows you to prepare for something new. I feel like this is a preparation for something new if you choose to say no to the situation. Okay, if you choose to say no, then it's about acceptance of it and knowing that it's preparing you for something else. Something else will come into play. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, to me and the Capricorn. Let's do the deck of heroes. Capricorn have potential. Definitely choices to be made. Definitely choices. The world's in your oyster. And so it's about maybe you're feeling dissatisfied with life. Okay. If you, it's like you're dissatisfied. It's like, yes, what I want to say is the choices are up to you. The world's there. The potential's there through your own choices, your own decisions. But it's then becomes, do you become dissatisfied with life? I mean, do you find yourself bored? Maybe it's just going to be a short-term relationship, Dana. It could be you and the Capricorn could be short-term in this respect. I do feel a very short-term relationship. I do feel that it could be short-term, and it's up to you whether you want that short-term relationship. Just be in the moment, be in the now, open yourself up to other possibilities. Could be really important. Okay. Whew. Does L have feelings for me? Relationship, does L have feelings for you? Tells me. Okay, here I've got the 21, I've got the world here. So it tells me that there is an achievement and it brings into new cycles. Okay, with the feelings. The feelings could be that it brings a sense of a new cycle into things. And here we've got the Queen of Coins here. So we have the potential to nurture healthy boundaries or healthy feelings within the thing. So it's about nurturing that sense of, I'm just getting healthy feelings. So does L have deep feelings for you? It does feel like the potential is there, that sense of a new cycle. It does feel like there's a new cycle of things coming in with the feelings. And with the Queen of Coins, it sort of says, yes, there are I want to say quite firm feelings in a way. It's sort of quite practical feelings as well. There is that sense of, but I'm sort of getting healthy feelings, healthy, a neutral way. It's not too excessive. It's not too emotional. It's not too passionate or anything like that. It's just caring. It's just a caring energy. Definitely feels like there's some feelings for you. I wouldn't call them deep feelings, but definitely caring feelings. Definitely caring for you. I wouldn't call them deep feelings, but definitely caring. They're not emotional and they're not passionate. They're just there. Okay, Taylor. Will the Aries reach out to me? Let's do the Field Tarot for you. The Field Tarot. Will Aries reach out to you? Ooh. Remember, tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, it's up to you. You've got free will. Don't forget you have free will in how you respond, how you react to situations. These are just guidelines, just suggestions, just ideas, and what you do with it is totally up to you. Okay, so here we go. Will Aries reach out? Here you have a sense of looking at new perspectives and maybe taking some time out. So I don't feel like Aries is actually going to reach out to you. I feel like you need to look at how you're going to, what's being sacrificed in the moment. It could be, feels like there's a rest period. So I feel like Aries is just taking some time out, not trying to make a quick decision, just taking a time with contemplation, reflection. And so, no, I don't feel Aries is reaching out to you at the moment. Okay, they're looking at things from a different perspective, looking at different viewpoints, maybe looking at what they're sacrificing, what they need to sacrifice in some way. So I feel like there's a rest period. There's definitely a pause in the situation. So no, I don't feel like Aries is reaching out to you at this time. Okay, committed relationship. Let's do, oops. Let's do the Guild Tarot Warrior. Whoa. Will Em and I be in a happy committed relationship? You're welcome, Taylor. Right. With the readings, you're not going to hear what you always want to hear. It's what you need to hear in this moment, and what you choose to do with it is totally up to you, remember. Will Em and I be in a happy committed relationship? Here we have the Ace of Swords. So there's some thoughts about it. trying to get some clarity. There does seem to be some confusion, some fogginess about the whole situation, and there will be some battles and some conflicts. So I'm afraid there's going to be some challenges in this relationship. There are going to be some real challenges, and what you choose to do with those challenges is going to be about communication, not about mind games or anything like that. So really important for you to have the sense of really allow yourself to look at the games that are being played, the mind games and things happening, and allow yourself the chance to communicate clearly in the situation. Try and get some clarity about what you want in the relationship and how you can form that. It's like setting down some ground rules and things like that for the game of life, if you like. So yeah, I just don't see it. I feel like there's going to be some real challenges in this relationship for you. Okay. Hi, Tammy. In a relationship. Okay, let's have a look. Will you guys be in a relationship? Tammy, let's see if you guys are going to be in a relationship. Let's see what's going to happen here. First card we have here is the 5 of Cups, and I'm going to say that's going to be some challenges. There's definitely some challenges. There could be a breakthrough from the challenges. I think there's going to be some arguments and conflicts in a way. It's like, you know, there's some things in a relationship you can or cannot control. Okay, there's some things you cannot control within the relationship, and there's some things you will. And yet we've got the sense of a breakthrough coming in. So the potential's there to be in a relationship, but you've got to overcome the challenges and the conflicts and things going on, and the emotional stuff that goes on there. I'm just getting the sense. You can have a look here. This battle, this conflict. I feel like there's going to be a few arguments and fights in some way. Emotional entanglements, if you like. And yet there's this breakthrough. There's this possibility of breaking through that conflict and making things into a happier relationship, but totally up to you what you do with that there. Okay, you guys have had no contact, so let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. First card here is a 7, or Chariot. It's all about direction. It's all about the direction that you're moving into. Okay, I feel like it could be quite swift. I feel like it's a very swift movement forward. And we've got the sense of, you know, what are you holding on to in this direction with this thing, with this going on? I feel like you're holding on to something that's not really positive. It's not always a good thing. I know the Chariot can talk about victory and success and things like that, but for me, at the moment, I'm getting this very much about direction. It's all about the direction you're going in, which seems very swift and very, very I feel like it's veering off a little bit in a way that you've got the 4 of Pentacles here, which is about what are you actually holding on to in regards to this direction that you feel like, is he moving towards you? But I actually feel like he's veering off. I know you're holding on to, that's where you hope he's moving to, but I feel like he's moving into his own direction, and it may not include you at this time. I feel like he's got his own stuff to do, his own direction to move in to, and I don't feel like he's moving into you. It feels like he's holding on to his own stuff. He's doing his own thing that he's moving into. So yeah, definitely feels like he's moving in his own direction. He's moving into his things that he's holding on to for himself. So yeah, let's just do a 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's create. Let's do this. Oops. Oops. Okay. Choose 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Just waiting to choose 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're welcome. Just choosing 1, 2, or 3. I'm just waiting to see who's online. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I'm just waiting to see whether anyone will choose a pile. 1, 2, or 3. I'm not sure if anyone's here. Let's just go into Twitter. Okay, so that's done. Sorry, I'm just mucking around here. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Okay, so you decided 1, 2, or 3. If you've come back and listened, let's have a look at 1. Here we've got listen to your own beat as you have some good ideas with the B. Next, we have a fire within the relationship as you learn easily about things, as you develop and learn. Seems to be a fire within, there seems to be some passion within your learning. Here you're getting back to nature because you're unique and special. Getting back to spending some time outside with being unique and special. So there we are. Okay, so let's do a let's do this. Oh, hello, Princess. Good day. Okay, I'm just going to do, is C interested in me? Let's have a look. Oops, get rid of that banner. Is C interested in you? Let's have a look. You've got tasks being finished. Oh, it does feel like there's a connection there. So it feels like there's some things that need to be completed first, but it does feel like there is a connection of some sort. So yeah, it does feel that C is interested in you. Okay. Does feel like C could be interested in you at this time. It does feel like there's tasks that need to be finished, and there is definitely a connection with the Two of Cups here. It does feel like there is an interest, there is a connection. So yeah, interesting indeed. Hi, Princess. Okay. How is Azam, Cancer, currently feeling about me? Thank you for liking and subscribing. Don't forget, if you want a bit more in-depth reading, the donation links are down below. So here we've got this ending here. It does feel like you're moving into new possibilities. And it's all about life's ups and downs. It does feel like it's fate or destiny, whether it's action being taken or just surrendering to the moment. It's about good fortune. So it feels like there's achievement here. It does feel like a positive energy here. It does feel like moving on. It does feel like there is a sense of an achievement. It does feel like good fortune. Okay, you're talking about a good fortune, good luck. Does feel very positive energy. So it does feel like there is a certainly a positive energy about the feelings towards you. Okay, Aditi, will I get to college within 5 months with the entrance, which I've given 2 days ago? Okay. Oh, I'm well, thanks, Cass. Thank you very much. It does feel like giving unconditionally. It does feel like, yes. yeah, things are coming into fruition. It does feel like things are developing. Okay, things like being nurtured, you're doing all the right things. Get into college within 5 months. Does talk about bringing things into fruition. Yes, Bikram, you can definitely ask. Will A be attracted to me when he meets me? Let's have a look. I'm just going to use the Waterfall Tarot at the moment. Will A be attracted to me when he meets me? Here we've got, how does he traditionally react? A sense of spiritual faith, beliefs and things. It's a bit of worry and stress. So I'm not sure things will quite work out the way you want them to. I feel like looking at these cards here, I'm just getting that I don't feel they're going to be as you expect it to be. I see some worry and some stress related issues here. So I just feel like it's not going to be quite as positive as you expect. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a nightmare situation. So yeah, when you look at that and that together, it definitely does not feel very positive energy wise. Does not feel like it's going to be a great meeting. I feel like there's a lot of worry, a lot of stress around the situation. So it may not be as you expect it to be. So let's have a look at Bikram. How does he see you? Oh, I just flew out. You get a sense of walking away from something. Feels like he's walking away from the situation, not being able to face whatever he needs to face. I feel like emotionally he's walking away from the situation because he's unable to face the truth or trust the facts of the situation. He's not able to see the truth and what's actually going on. I feel like he's turning away from how he's actually feeling for you or his perspective of you, that sort of stuff. So I just feel like he's not really seeing the bigger picture, he's not really seeing the whole picture. I definitely feel like he's just not, he's just turning away from it at the moment. I just feel like he's not really seeing you at the moment. It's just not there. I just get this feeling of being turned away, walking away. So interesting combination of cards. Didn't say he didn't have feelings. I just say that he's just walking his perspective. I just don't like emotionally. I feel he's walking away from his emotions. It's like he's afraid. In a way, I feel like he's afraid to see the truth of the situation. He's afraid to see the truth. He may have feelings for you, but he just is walking away from it. It feels like something's pushing him into a different direction. He's just not seeing. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Incense up my nose. Yeah, I didn't say it's not that he doesn't have feelings for you. It's just not. He's walking away from his perspective. He's walking away his thoughts, his ideas. Feels like he's walking away from things. So yeah, you're welcome. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's do while we wait. Let's do pick a card. Oops, let's move that away. I'm just going to pick a pile. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Just going to pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. And if you pick, so okay, pile 1. It's about hanging on for dear life. And it could be to do with some precious, I honor the precious child within me. I nourish and cherish all new beginnings. So you've got some new beginnings coming, but you seem to be hanging on to dear life to the past. This one here talks about a lot of healing going on. So you're trying to find a sense of harmony when you're at one with the source. I live in harmony when I'm at one with the source. So trying to find a sense of harmony through the healing process, which could be a little bit difficult. And number 3 is solitude. You might be finding yourself in a bit of isolation, a bit of solitude, as you're trying to find what your talents and goodwill are, making my place in the universe a better one. So maybe you're doing it online, even though you might find yourself in solitude. So interesting combination of cards there. So number 1 was about hanging on for dear life. As you look, honoring the precious child within you, you nourish and cherish all new beginnings. So there could be some new beginnings, some new things that are happening for you. And so you need to nourish that. Nourish the preciousness within yourself, the child within yourself, even though you might find yourself feeling like you're hanging on for dear life to the past. So interesting combination. And number 3 here, I talked about solitude, didn't I? And that was offering the best of your talents and goodwill, making my place in the universe. So you're making your place a better place, a better one. Your place in the universe a better one. So you like your world a better one. So you're looking at your talents and your skills, and you might find yourself in a little bit of solitude, doing a bit of reflection, contemplation, meditation could be really an important aspect in that as well. So there you are. Just a little something. So yeah, I'm just cruising at the moment. I'm just having a look here. Oh, it is warm. So it definitely feels okay. Oh, Dr. Mystical's on. Just having a nosy for a second. Okay. So just see what happens. So I'm just cruising a bit, really. Just around here. Okay. Okay. So I'm not quite sure what's going to be happening here, but let's just go through. Let's just do a bit of a collective. This is what you can look at for a. Okay. free reading, of course, is just 2 cards. You saw that. A yes and no question is 3 cards. So yes, and wish to donate. Okay. 3. Okay, for a basic $3 reading. Yep, Bella, sure. Just type in your question. I'm just going through and showing if you want to a more in-depth reading. Of course, the donations are there and the link can go through there. If you wish to do that. Links are down below, of course. So, yep, just need your question, Bella. Just type in a question. Let me know if you donate or whether you just want me to do the 2 cards for the free reading. A yes and no question is 3 cards. A basic reading, which is 4 cards. And then the the love reading is 6 cards with an oracle. And then the $10 reading, of course, is 10 tarot with 3 oracle. So you just type in your question and I'll do a reading for you, no problem at all. So I'm just going to do the Supernatural Tarot. Oops, I shouldn't really knock the table. So you just need your question, Bella. Don't know if you have a particular question or whether you just want, what am I missing? Okay, what are you missing in regards to selling your place? Okay, let's have a look. What do you need to walk away from? You've got 8 of Cups here. 8 of Cups is talking about walking away from something. So it feels like you know, what are you missing in regards to walking away or walking towards something? It does feel definitely, it's maybe to do with the inner strength, the courage, and being able to actually believe. Okay, it's just talking about walking here. You've got here just walking away from something, walking into something. It's an emotional need. Feels very much like your emotions here. And it's about having the courage. It's having that belief that whatever you're walking towards will happen. Having the courage to know that walking away from your house or walking away from where you are or selling your place is going to allow you to move into something better. There seems to be some doubt, or I'm just going to throw in one more card for you. Oh, interesting. Here, it's definitely a shift, definitely a movement. So it's definitely saying just go ahead. It's believing. It's believing in that you're moving on to smoother waters. I just feel like everything's going to fall into place. I just feel like everything's going to fully just unravel. Everything's going to move into place. just feel like everything's just going to move into place. You're welcome, Bella. I'm just going to do a playing cards. I'm just mucking around because it's, I'm not sure who else is around here, but I'm just mucking around a little bit. I do muck around. I'm using a playing card set that I created with my digital art. So let's just see, what else do we need? What else does Bella need to know? I'm just mucking around. Okay, first card we have here is huge knowledge gained, but it could be somebody may disapprove of the situation. Someone may disapprove of what you're doing. So just be really gentle. Don't tell everybody about what you're doing. Don't tell everybody about what you're doing. Not everyone's going to be gentle and kind to you. No, not everyone's going to approve of what you're doing. So make sure that you're practical and you're organized. And remember, there's two sides to every coin. So yeah, interesting. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. I think there's some people that you just don't need to tell. Some people are going to sort of disapprove or put their 2 cents in, so to speak. And I think it's about your own, you know, with how you communicate, how you choose to make sure your own energy. Make sure you stay grounded in that. And it's all about who you open your heart to as well. That's really important as well. So I'm just mucking around, just adding a few extra cards to it while you're just while you're there. So we just sort of muck around a little bit. This is a deck I created with my own digital art. I can order it through Make Playing Cards if you wish it to send it to you. It's all about, I'll just have to let you know how much it is with delivery and that as well. But yeah, this is just a playing card set. So it's got the playing cards, keywords and things on here as well. So it makes it easy to learn playing card, or easy to read playing card meanings when you've got the digital art with the colors and things, or whatever you see, to open up to your own intuition. So this is a deck that I made myself for fun. I've made a few decks on Make Playing Cards, so I can show you those for sure. These are some of the decks that I created. I mean, and anyone can create them. I mean, this was just for fun. I used my own digital art. So I have made these for sale on Make Playing Cards. This is the Vestas Art tarot deck. It's a little bit different, of course, on Make Playing Cards. This is the Major Arcana. Yeah, I've got a walkthrough of all the decks on my channel. Let's remove this for the moment so you can sort of see. Hi, Justin. So this is my tarot deck I've made. It is slightly different on Make Playing Cards. Links are down below in the description box. So this is, and then the Minor Arcana are basically the elements. It's pretty simple. I'm just looking for the yeah, as well. So yeah, that's basically one of my tarot decks that I've made myself. Oh, I can smell the candles. Okay, so that's number one. The second tarot deck I've made is here. Is the Sacred Fractal Tarot. Okay, this is the Major Arcana. I know it's all pocket size. That's the Major Arcana, just to sort of show you. Okay, so then we've got Pentacles, Wands, Swords, Wands, and Cups. Wands, Pentacles, Cups, Wand, Pentacles, Swords, Cups, Pentacles, Cups, Wands, Cups, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. So yeah, this is Sacred Fractal. So it's very much about opening up your own intuition. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords. Just allowing yourself the understanding of the tarot and allowing your intuition and that to come through. So yeah, that's the Sacred Fractal. Okay, and then I've also got, now this one is called Journey to the Crossroads Tarot and Crossroads Oracle. Okay, so this was pastels on black paper that I created. So this is the Oracle deck that I created. I really just made them for me, but they are available if you just want something a bit different, a bit fun, you know, just to create just something a bit different. There's some different versions too. You'll find different versions on Make Playing Cards. I do change them a little bit. So, and then you've got, this is the like Temperance, and so you can see here, this is Crossroads. Journey to the Crossroads. There's my Tower, Empress, Justice. There's a tarot size in this one as well. Different sizes. There's your Moon, the World, Three of Pentacles, High Priestess, Empress, Lovers, sorry. Yeah, so Moon, Sun, Wheel of Fortune, for the Three of Swords. Yeah, just to show you an idea. Death. Oh, and that is another deck altogether. That's a Sacred Fractal. What's that doing in there? I didn't realize that was even in there. Okay, and then I've got another one, not Sacred Fractal. That's the Vestas Art. Sorry, the Nature Spirits Oracle. Okay, Nature Spirits Oracle is we use your own intuition, no meanings, anything. It's just my digital art. Yeah, I'm going to do readings in a minute. I'm just showing some of my creations that you can find on Make Playing Cards. This is called Nature Spirits Oracle, and there's no keywords or anything like that. It's digital art and my photo and some photos that I've manipulated and mucked around with, and you can just use your own intuition. It's like, what do you see when you look at this card? You know, what are your thoughts? Hi, Sunshiny Day. Hi, Stoned Epiphany and Choti. So, yeah, the links are down below if you want to go and have a look at Make Playing Cards, just to see if there's anything there that sort of speaks to you. Quite a variety of decks I have available to choose from. I didn't even realize that was there. Let's put that. You'll also find a linen mand. Hi, U320. If you're into linen mand as well. It's two men, 2 women, and then there's a querent and a partner. And then there's also a child and children. And then the normal linen mand. Some of them are my photos and some are stock photos. Yeah. So yeah, lots to sort of choose from there. You'll also find a Loteria deck that I created. There's actually you want to look at edition 2 and 3. Don't look at edition 1, look at 2 and 3. Loteria, and they're done with riddles. You get by looking at the riddles, you get the answers you want for each of the cards. Of course, I'm still learning it. I created this for myself for fun and wanted to share it as well. I'm not doing any readings at the moment. I'm just mucking around with my cards. I'm going to do readings in about 2 seconds. Everyone ready? Okay, let's start doing some readings. Right. I was just taking a break for a minute, just getting a bit of a breather because I've been quite busy. So let's just put those cards to one side. Let's throw in an incense stick. Right, are you ready? First one I'm going to do is starting here. Let's just throw in some incense. Oh. Why do I open these boxes upside down? I have no idea. Oh, it smells nice. Right. I'm going to do Choti's reading in about 2 seconds. I'm just going to throw in an incense stick. Okay, we are ready. Deep breath. Oops. If you donate, please let me know. Details are down below. Okay, let's put that to one side. Right, are we ready? What big achievement is coming near you? Let's do the Mary L Tarot to start with. What big achievement is coming towards you in the near future? First one we have is some battles, and feels like you're going to be dealing with some conflicts. Okay, there are some battles and challenges coming towards you, but it's using your skills and abilities and the support from others that's going to enable you to get over that. Okay. So your achievement really is about dealing with the battles and the conflicts and the challenges that are going to be happening for you. Feels like you're going to overcome that with support. You're going to be able to use your skills and your abilities to overcome those challenges and things, those battles and conflicts. So I think that's going to be your big achievement, is that you are going to be able to react and deal differently than you would normally, using your abilities or what you've learned, what you've been learning, and being able to overcome those challenges is going to be really important for you. Okay, yep, definitely. If you just type in your question, and I will just move through the questions as I see them. As the questions come into play, I will just do them. Oh yeah, definitely. If you are wanting a reading, definitely. Who am I reading for? No, I'm just waiting. Just waiting for questions. So if you've got a question, definitely just type in your question, and I'll read for you. I'm just going to use the Muriel for a minute. So yeah. So you just type in your question and they'll just come through as you want them. Okay, so when will I meet my spirit? When will you meet your spirit? Well, it depends on what you're doing. Let's have a look at what do you need to do to meet your spirit mum, your spirit guide. Okay, it's all about dealing with your emotions. It's all about getting yourself into an alignment emotionally. Make sure you're in a good alignment. And your potential is totally there. It's about what are you offering, what are you giving, when you do your connection. It's all about being in alignment, being in a quiet, emotional state. U320. So it's when will you meet your spirit mum? When you get yourself into an alignment, when you get yourself an emotionally balanced, your potential is there. So it's about getting yourself into spiritual alignment, getting yourself dealing with any wounds or hurts, emotional needs, taking care of your emotional needs, and then your potential to achieve what you want to achieve is possible. Okay, so next question. Just type in your question and I'll just move through them. Stoned Epiphany. Sarah, just type in your question and I will just get to it as we move through what comes through. I'm just using Muriel Tarot at the moment. Wait. Yeah, one question free. That's right. One question free. That's right. If you want a little bit more in depth, $2. Look, if you can only afford $1's fine. Look, I'm not going to question too much about it. I just whatever you want to give for a donation. Just get a little bit more information. I'm going to be a little bit flexible. Of course, it won't be in depth like a $5 reading or a $10 reading, of course, which is a lot more in depth. Yeah. So I'm just waiting to see for the next questions from Sarah and Stoned Epiphany. So yeah. So in the meantime, while we wait for those questions, let's do a pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. Let's do this. Okay. Everybody, if you can do 1, 2, or 3. You're welcome, U320. See ya. Okay, so whether you choose 1, 2, or 3, let's have a look at 1. 1 talks about unveil who you really are. So it's really about opening who you truly are, having some integrity, being authentic, being your authentic self. Maybe focusing on your own peace could be really, really important at this time, as if you choose card number 2. And if you choose card number 3, it is about revealing in your unique beauty. So it is about just acknowledging who you are and what you're about, and loving who you are as well. Could be really important. So card number 1 is unveil who you truly are. So being authentic, being having integrity is really important. Being able to focus on your own peace if you choose card number 2. If you choose card number 3, it is about revealing in your unique beauty. So acknowledging who you are and what you're about, and really loving who you are is so important. So there you are, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so I'm just waiting to see who else has got a question. This is Vesta's Art Love Oracle, which is also on Make Playing Cards. So let's have a look and see what we've got here for it's a gap in the wall, so something's missing. Something's sort of not being seen. Something's missing from the bigger picture. It's about being in the flow, which is super important. And, you know, maybe talking about how your day's going is going to allow that sense of being in the flow and allow that whatever's missing to be revealed. Could be really important. I'm just waiting to see if there's anything else. Just waiting. While I wait, maybe we're going to have a look at the Labyrinth Tarot. Let's look. See what messages come through. Doing a few collective readings just while we wait. Let's have a look. Okay, so at the moment it is about focusing on the crossroads, being able to feel like you can move in the right direction that you want to. Could be really important. Maybe you're trying to find a sense of balance in your thoughts or perceptions. Here you've got a sense of being recognized for your skills and your abilities, your tools. Maybe you feel like you've got some support with others around you as well. It does feel like you have a sense of attainment. It does feel like something being maintained at the moment, which seems really important. And I don't know why I've got 2 cards here, but here we have a sense of, I want to say, union, contract, a sense of coming together in some way, which seems quite important. It does feel like there's a celebration, a marriage, a unity in some way. And it's all about the sense of shifting. There's a shift, a perspective, shift in the perspective. And in the past, it does feel like being led out of the cold, as you move into new achievements here. It does feel like there's an achievement as you move on to new possibilities here, moving on to new cycles. Hi, Queen of Swords. Oh my God, what a nightmare. No worries. No, when the first live ended, oh my God, my laptop had a hissy fit. Had an absolute hissy fit. It absolutely had a meltdown. Oh, it took me hours to get back. It took me absolute hours. So I did Mary's one that I was going to do, and I've just been through and just doing some quick 2-card readings, and I'm just mucking around really at the moment. This is sort of a bit of a just mucking around, really doing a 10-card reading as a bit of a collective reading. So here we've got the sense of choices to be made. Choices to be made at the moment. There seems to be a lot of choices to be done. Trying to find a sense of balance within the relationships. Also find there's a balance within a new connection. Oh my God, yeah, so pleased I fixed it. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. Had to installing updates and then couldn't install them, and then had trouble with it all and had to fix it up. No problem. Secrets being revealed. Definitely feels like there's some secrets coming into it, and it's influencing what's actually going on for you at the moment. And it feels that there is learning. It feels like there's a new discovery in the result. It feels like there's a new discovery in the result, which seems exciting. Seems exciting. So let's have a look at the 3 angels for this message. 3 angels for the message is, first one is all about children again. It's all about nourishing and cherishing new beginnings, the child within. It's all about standing in one's power of divine love protects and unfolds me. So it does seem to be an unconditional love. And there is a need to forgive. I choose to forgive all those that have hurt me in the past, which is an interesting combination of cards. So that's it. So Queen of Swords, did you have a reading? Did there something you wanted to know? I'm just mucking around. I'm just cruising, using all my hours up on StreamYard. It's been a bit. Free readings been busy. Not much of anything else. So yeah. I did this. Whoops, where are we? So yeah, just cruising. Okay, what next for me in regards to career? And I know you like this card here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to go for a walk. I'm looking for something. 1 minute. Oh, I know what I might do. Okay, Queen of Swords. This is going to be an interesting reading. Okay, what's next for you in regards to career? Ooh, it's all about courage, strength, endurance, perseverance. Okay, I'm getting a lot about perseverance for you. It does feel like there's a lot of energy, a lot of courage needed for you in regards to your career, because I know you're not working right now. So it's about perseverance. Keep going, using courage and strength. Sorry, I just got a card. What did I get here? Oh, success and victory. There might be some challenges and some battles, but it does talk about success and victory Does feel like you'll get your achievements, that you'll have, you'll do something successful for sure. It's all about, okay, it's all about something, getting something that's sort of quite artistic, something that's sort of creative in some way, very nurturing as well. Could be about also, you could find yourself sort of dipping your toe in and not really going full hog. Hi, Judy. Hi, Miss Weeks. Judy, how are you? Okay. Hi, Priya. Hi, Benny. Thank you for showing some love. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, Queen of Swords. Okay. Here I've got a sense of celebration. So this could be about you not quite dipping your toe in, but it does give you a chance to sort of celebrate. Celebration is quite important. Oh, dropping all the cards. Now, I haven't used this deck, Queen of Swords, so you're going to be my first one here. I haven't even really looked at it. I've done the unboxing, and that's about it. Okay, so what card am I going to get for you in regards to... Okay, again, we get the sense of ceremony. I call upon those heralds of winter, dimming light for better sight. Hear thy praise spilling from the lips, a spell I'll cast for thy spirits and me. So it does feel like there's a ritual, a sort of a manifestation of what you want to achieve. Ring thy bell to cast them out. Ring thy bell and dance about. Swirl the sounds amidst the winds. Nowhere to hide, for all will ring. So I feel it's about clearing away. With when you ring the bells, you're clearing away all the debris, all the stuff that you're holding on to that's stopping you from achieving your goals. Oh, okay, so I do feel like it's a lot about energy, about courage, about keep going, don't give up. You are going to celebrate. It's going to be about victory. I just be careful about you not dipping your toe in completely. I feel like you're not going to be putting your emotions to one side as well, but it's definitely an opportunity for you to celebrate. It does feel like there's a manifestation ceremony. There is about manifesting what you want, celebrating, and about clearing away all the debris and stuff that's going on. And looking at what you can reflect on is going to be really important, about reflecting on what you want and what seduces you. It's what that, again, you get that Three of Cups feeling here. So again, you get that sort of celebration, that passion, that being of like-minded. It's something going to seduce you into the job that you want. So it's going to be a job that seduces you. I think it's going to be a job that gives you a lot of passion and everything as well. So it definitely feels like something coming in, but it's about clearing away all the debris and stuff as well. Interesting combination of cards for you. I just mucked around. Okay, so who's first is Benny. Right, Benny, what question are we doing here? Let's just put these away to one side as I was mucking around with that for Queen of Swords. Benny, right. Let's have a look-see. Benny, let's have a look. Oh, a career reading. Okay. Career reading too, please. Right. Okay. Career reading. What are we're going to use for career? Let's use the Field Tarot. Career, please. Okay, career reading. Benny. Whoa. Sorry, I just have to go for a walk. Card just flew out. Don't forget, if you want a bit more in-depth reading, donations. you want a bit more in-depth reading, the donation list is down below. Okay, so career-wise, it's a sense of needing to plan what you want and dedicate yourself to finishing whatever needs to be finished, to complete the task. So in regards to your career, it's about planning. I feel like there's a lot of planning and dedicating yourself, allowing yourself the ability to finish any tasks that you're given as well is really important. But I do feel like it's a lot about, you might find yourself at a bit of a crossroads in regards to your career as well. You might find yourself needing to make some clear mental decisions, allowing yourself to declutter or clear away the debris or the confusion that's going on within your career, and allow yourself that sense of being focused on what you want. Okay, Priya, let's have a look. I did see Priya's who will be your future husband. Okay, well that's you're closing yourself off, of course, to other abilities, but let's have a look and see what he is. Let's do the tarot deck of heroes. It's me being clumsy. Let's pull these two here. Here you've got this sense of somebody who looks ahead. I'm getting somebody who sort of walks ahead. He's very much focused on the future. That's someone who's going to come into your life. He's someone who's going to be very focused on your future. He sees what's ahead. He's someone who always looks ahead, sees the bigger picture about what's ahead. Doesn't really look behind him at all. He's someone who could be quite emotional, quite passionate as well. So that's really important for you, to be able to look towards the future. I think your future husband is someone who always looks to the future. He can be a little bit emotional, a little bit passionate, creative as well. I find he's going to be very arty, creative sort of energy as well, coming up with this sort of here. So let's have a look. So that was Priya. Not sure if Judy was just showing me some love. Miss Weeks was just showing me some love. So I don't think she actually had a question. So lovely tea. So you want some energy between two of you. So let's use the Romantic Tarot. We've got energy between Mario and lovely tea. Virgo and Libra. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm not sure what Judy's doing because I know she just came in to show me some love. Okay. Whoa, okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So Wheel of Fortune to me is a lot about life's ups and downs, can be about going around and around in circles. So I feel like I'm actually getting a lot about going around and around in circles in this case. So I feel like the energy between you guys is that you just keep going around in circles and not really making any decisions, not making any choices, not really moving forward. It just feels very stuck relationship. Whoops. Feels very stuck. And here you've got this knave, this page, if you like, knave, I'm going to say knave of swords, but page of swords, if you like. Page of swords is someone who is always looking for the truth. And that's the energy that I feel between you. Feels very stuck, always looking for new options, new possibilities, and yet feels very stuck energy. Okay, so that's really important for you. Is just to, I feel like the energy is very stuck. In this case, you're always looking for the truth, always looking for something more in the relationship, or he's looking, that's the energy that I'm getting, is you're always looking for something more. It doesn't feel very satisfying in some way. Okay, so that's there. Did your ex ever pay to be with a prostitute? Okay, this is an interesting, oh, okay. Yeah, there were some legalities with it all. It does feel like there's some consequences of actions here. It does feel very yeah, I am getting sort of legalities with it, very trying to find a sense of equilibrium, very trying to find balance. But here I'm getting blinded by circumstances and things going on. It does feel, I'm just sort of getting legalities. And when you're talking about prostitutes, to me is very legal, you know, it is legalities depending on where you are in the world, of course. Depends in the world where you are, because in some places it's not legal, you know, to be with a prostitute. So it's, that's why I'm getting legalities and things with it. I am getting that sense of very funny. And here I've got the 8 of coins here. So that's about finishing a task, running ahead, you know, trying to get to where he wanted to be. And that, yeah, so I'm just getting that sense of it being, yeah, maybe he did in the past. I would make sure that you were, I'm just getting the sense of being tested, making sure everything's kosher, so to speak. I'm getting a bit of a, yeah, wading through deep water here. I'm getting wading through deep water, so maybe wading through the situation. So yeah, I'm just getting, yeah, definitely wading through deep water. You saw him in a strip club, okay, well, that's not necessarily, but I definitely feel like he's wading through deeper water, wading through situations that may not be supportive of him. But I'm definitely getting some legalities here. Maybe it was a lap dance, don't know. When it's a past, depends on whether he was with you at the time. Whether it's an ex, do you really have the worry about it? I mean, it's a little bit of a tricky one, really. Oh, Queen of Swords, that's good. Yeah, I really think, you know, does it affect you at all? With it being an ex, does it really affect you? Interesting. You're welcome. You're welcome. You have some things to think about anyway. So I'm just going to be on for another half an hour or so. I know I was on for a bit of time last time. No, that's right. I'm just cruising. Oh, so a basic $3 question is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to do that. Donation list is open, and then of course do that too. So a basic reading for $3 would be, for an example, is feeling defeated. With feeling defeated, it feels like you're rushing into things at the moment, really trying to expect the truth of the situation. It feels like turning back from the past into looking into the future. So looking towards the truth and the facts of everything, and it does bring in a sense of success even after all those challenges. You're making those rushing into battle, so to speak, feeling very defeated. So interesting card combination there. Show you what a basic reading is. And to show you, okay, let's look at love. Let's look at a love reading. So we're going to focus on love at this time. and I'm using, let's just grab Echoes of Nature, which is the same author. Okay, so love reading would be the sense of, oh, things ending, being stabbed in the back. It does feel like things are ending with the situation, with the love. It does feel like things are finishing. And there's a delay or a block to breaking through the situation. It does feel like there's a block or a delay in the potential in the relationship. It does feel like you're very trapped, unable to move forward. It does feel like you're blinded by the situation that's going on. Not sure if you, I don't know if you are able to break free from the restraints, from what the perspective of all. You're asked to look at things from a new perspective. As you give unconditionally to the situation, there is a sense of transformation or changes take place. So it's about giving to the relationship 100% without expecting anything in return will bring a sense of transformation and changes. And here we have the need to listen. It's really important in the relationship to listen to what's going on. Don't interrupt all the time. Listen. Okay, so that would be a love reading. Okay. And the next one is, let's look for an in-depth reading. Just to show you the difference. May or may not resonate with someone. Oh. Ooh, okay. Consequences of actions, final result. Okay, so basically we have the opening to new love. Just want to get this out of the way. I feel like I'm in the way. Okay. Feel like opening the lid to new possibilities with love. There's definitely some romance going on here. You're influenced by the news that you receive as well. Just feel like there's a bit of romance. Okay, the foundation of the heart of the question, the foundation of it is that sometimes we can now be our own worst enemy, as well as being afraid. You know, what are we afraid of in moving through new cycles or new phases of the relationship or whatever's going on for us at this time? It's like we need to sort of face the creative energy, face our desires. I will hear a sense about facing our desires. In the past, there seemed to be a block to or a delay in moving through new cycles. Okay, there does seem to be in the past a delay or a block to being able to achieve what we want to achieve, being able to move forward. It does feel like there's a need, could be immediately coming into celebrations. Being with those of like mind will be really important part of this process as well. In the moment, you've got to look at what are you actually holding on to, because you could be influenced by the wishes of others, by others' wishes, could be influencing you at this time. Things could be exposed. It could be about trying to find a sense of happiness. I feel like things are going to be, you could find yourself feeling quite vulnerable at this time as well. And the end result will be the consequences of your actions. So there is going to be a need to try and find a sense of balance, look at the truth of what's actually going on, look at the facts, allow yourself to see how I'm getting a sense of being judged because of the actions that you've taken. And that's going to be part of the consequences as well. That's because of the actions that you've taken. It does feel quite emotionally going on. It has got a bit of an impact with you here. Okay, and the cards are that you're keep looking at the past. It feels like you keep looking behind you instead of looking ahead. There could be a friend who comes into fruition unexpectedly. Could be an unexpected friend, someone you don't expect it to be, and you're trying to find a sense of inspiration for you to be able to move forward. So that's what an in-depth reading looks like. Sort of an idea. And then the last one. Let's look at. I've answered that question, I don't know how many times, Amira, with your sublimals. It's like you know what to do, you just need to get on with it. I've answered that question before. Yep, you got to manifest it. Yep, it's like manifesting. Yep, you've got to do it. Yep, you remember. Yep. You can't keep, if you keep asking the same question, the cards are going to start getting, what was the spread I just used? The Celtic Cross. Queen of Swords, I used the Celtic Cross. Yeah. Amira, when you keep asking the same question, it tells the universe that you doubt it, and so it starts getting confusing. The messages will start getting confusing and start being a bit weird. So you need to just get on with it now and time to just do it. Think about other things in your life as well. If you want to ask another question, go for it, but don't ask about the same thing over and over again, because then the cards get a little confused, and because of the self-doubt creeps in, and so the cards will start giving you confusing answers. Okay, so let's look at the birthday reading. Okay, so birthday reading, 11th 3rd 1969. If I did myself, I would be the Empress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab out the Empress. So birthday reading. So I'm looking at the Empress here. Oops, where are we? Yeah, the Empress. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've looked at the Empress here. Okay, I'm just doing this moment. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we're looking at this here, so we're looking at the Empress, which is me in regards to my birthday, but it can be anybody, so we're just going to put that aside. And then we're going to just do, okay, here I get a sense of looking for the truth of the situation as we prepare. I feel like there's a preparing for something, and removing the chains could be really, really important as we expand and grow in our desire, in our health or wealth. I think it's more about wealth, more about finances. As we expand in our finances, we recognize by our skills and our abilities have the sense of completion. You know, what have we inherited from other people as we receive the news of what's important? I am coming, I am doing this. As we overcome the challenges, be led out of poverty, if you like, into the warmth, get out of the cold into the warmth, we're able to finish the tasks that we actually need. And I get a sense of learning something new. It feels like there's a new discovery as we're being led out of the cold. We're looking at what our priorities are at the moment as we shift into new possibilities, as we achieve, feels like we're achieving one part of our cycle as we move into something new. A new venture, a new, feel like there's a new venture coming, a new possibility. Trying to find a sense of stability in our desires and our creativity. As we, I want to say, nurture our health, nurture healthy boundaries, and looking at the consequences of our actions, being able to look at the legalities of what's going on. So just really quickly there, I'm not going to finish off. That's it. You would have got 3 oracle cards as well. But anyway, I was mucking around with that. Okay, Amira, what's first? Okay, what are my spiritual gifts? Okay, so I'm going to do, yeah, let's do Muriel Tarot for this here. What are my spiritual gifts? Oh, love. Something to do with loving. Your dream. I'm actually wondering if it's to do with dreams. Okay, here you've got the sense of giving unconditionally. And oh, here we go. I've got about the third. I've just got the third eye here. I get a sense of being able to look ahead at things. Being able to actually look ahead at things. It's about trusting your ability to see what goes ahead. You open the lid to, you know, you give unconditionally, you give love. You open the thing to love. You feel like I get a sense of being the source of it as well. Letting it come from within yourself. Being able to see the, I get a sense of being able to see ahead of yourself. Seeing the future. About giving unconditionally as well, and opening the lid to love. I don't know why I just did 3 cards there, but it's supposed to be 2, but 3 came out. Okay, so I feel like it's about giving unconditionally. I think is your spiritual gift. It's about being able to see what lies ahead as well. Okay, Jay. Was Elise happy to see you tonight? Okay, and I know I'm doing 3. It's supposed to be 2 cards. Was Elise happy to see you tonight? Opportunities. Open the lid to. See, it felt like this was an ending of something. It was the beginning of something new, and it definitely was about opening the lid. So I do feel like, yes, they were happy to see you for sure. Why am I picking out the same cards? Feels very much as though, yeah, happy to see you. I just felt like it was an ending of something and opening the lid to love. I just feel like this is just, let's do it this way. I'm just going to feel like, sorry, Jane, I'm just sort of getting a little bit more to the card. Loving life simply. Yeah, definitely felt like love makes life spin. Definitely felt like Elise was happy to see you tonight. Definitely felt like that. So Jay, yep, I think Elise was happy to see you tonight. It felt very positive. It was very cool. Okay. Yeah, it just felt very positive. It just felt very, yeah, it was all good. Yes, she was happy to see you. So we're just looking at next question. Okay. What other person on my mind hidden thoughts of me? Okay, I'm getting a sense of direction here. Okay, they think of you as someone who's successful, who's directional, someone who's able to move ahead. Does feel like you're someone that can make clear-cut decisions. I feel like you might find yourself at a crossroads, but be able to make clear directional thoughts about where you're going. Certainly feel as though you're a person who moves in the right direction, who's on the right path. Even though you might find yourself at crossroads, they think that you will make clear decisions in the direction that you're actually moving. So interesting there. Job related. Let's have a look. You're welcome, Jaswinda. Okay. Taking a breath for a second. Okay, multi, like and sub. Thank you. Good job. That's right. Page of Cups. Four of Swords, taking time out. I'm not getting it. It just feels like the sense of, here you've got the Page of Cups, so you're feeling a bit wounded, a bit hurt by it, and it feels like you need to take some time out from the situation. So I'm just not, see, something not quite right about this job. I'm not getting that you're getting it. I just feel like there's something about being hurt, being wounded by it, and needing to take some time out, time away from it. Trying to find a stability of your mind, of your thoughts. So yeah, I'm just not getting that you'll get the job, I'm afraid. Circumstances may change just in today's energy. In today's energy, it just feels like the possibility of not getting the job just in today's energy. But circumstances can change. It could be because there's some hesitation going on. Maybe someone who is supposed to do the final decision making is taking some time out. So yeah, I'm just not getting it that that you're getting the job at this time, but things can change. Okay, one question. I'm not going to do two. So I'm just doing Valencia now. Valencia, I just want your one question per person. If you want to know any more depth information, please donate. Yeah, just one question. Otherwise, it's not fair to keep asking questions for the freebies. Different if you donate. You can ask as many questions as you like when you don't. If you keep donating. But a general reading, Valencia. Okay. I'm going to do the Hoodoo Tarot. Okay, it's here. General reading. Let's have a look. Okay, the first card is Dim Bones. Okay, resurrecting one's true self, allowing one to spiritual awakening is what I want to say here. Feels like you're trying to get some answers, you're trying to awaken within oneself spiritually as you shift. Feels like you're shifting spiritually, shifting mentally, shifting your perspective. Feels like you're moving into smoother waters, away from the chaos and everything that's been going on for you. So it does feel like there's an awakening, a resurrecting of yourself in many ways. Okay, so it does feel like you are, Valencia, it does feel like you are shifting, you're moving your perspective in some way. Your perspective is shifting, your thoughts and ideas are shifting, your plans and things, and it's all because you're resurrecting your true self. It feels like you're awakening within oneself spiritually. Okay. Ellen's next. Ellen. Yep. Please. If you want more than one question, please donate. Otherwise, it's not fair on everybody else. Ellen, will things improve with Reese after no contact? Let's have a look at the deck of heroes. You're welcome, Valencia. Pronounced Reese like the chocolate. Oh, okay, Reese. Will things improve with Reese after no contact? We don't have Reese chocolates here, but I know I have heard of them in the States. Okay, will things improve with Reese after no contact? Okay, let's have a look. See what comes through. Oh, here I have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like something that no contact is ending, and it feels like wish fulfilled. It does feel like you've got the star here. So it is talking about your wishes, and I feel like the coming into fruition is coming into a light shining out of the darkness. So yes, I do feel like that the that things will improve. Oh yeah, hard to find in New Zealand. Yep, definitely. Ellen, where are you from? I'm in New Zealand. Yep, I'm in Napier, Hawke's Bay. Okay, when we're looking at these cards here, it is talking about just talk about a wish fulfilled when you look at the star card. So whatever your wishes are, it does feel like it's being fulfilled. It is being achieved. This is opportunities arise, and I am getting a little bit of, with the red here, I am getting a bit of passion, coming through here. So it does feel like it could be something. Oh, you're in Wanganui? You're actually based in Palmy these days. I'm in Hawke's Bay. I'm in Napier. Wow, that's cool. You're in New Zealand too. Oh, cool. You're in Wanganui, but you're based in Palmy these days. Oh, okay. I'm in Hawke's Bay. Been always in Hawke's Bay, except for the time I was overseas, of course, in the UK, and that's crazy, all right. Yeah, definitely. So yeah. So I should have really done that. Things improve with Reese. So yeah, definitely feel as though so true. There's not many of us here. There's a few, not many. Well, if you're in Hawke's Bay, you know to give us a yell. You'll find me on Instagram and Twitter under the same name, of course, Hecate's Crossing. My name's Paula, by the way, Alan. My name's Paula. So yeah, I think things will improve. I feel like a wish fulfilled. It does feel like there's a bit of passion here. It does feel like there's a bit of creative or desires coming in. Yeah, definitely follow. You'll find me all over. You'll find the links, my Ko-Fi and all that sort of stuff as well down below. Make playing cards. On my channel, you'll get all my links anyway. So yeah. Yeah, don't rush it. It doesn't feel like you're rushing things. I don't think it needs to be rushed. It was the Ten of Swords, wasn't it? Things ending, things beginning, new opportunities arising. It's a star. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be rushed. Just give it a break. Yeah, give it a break. Sounds good. Yep. Just, you'll know, just trust your intuition, trust your thoughts. Bum on. What, Chloe? Hi, Chloe. Don't know what that's about. Yeah, Alan, just don't rush it. Let's do when. Just going to do this. When. Oh, 10 weeks. It says 10. 22nd of the 1st to 13th of the 2nd, 19th of the 1st, 21st. I'm saying within the next, yeah, it says about 10. So it could be about 10 weeks. Oh, just delete it. If there's a bot, Queen of Swords, just delete. Yep, it was, Alan. I just threw it out. I used my timing cards. Don't know if you've seen these cards of time. Let's have a look and see what it says. Capricorn. Okay, let's have a look and see what it says in the relationship side of it. I do Capricorn. Let's have a look, see what it says. Relationships. A relationship automatically provides a structure through habit and convenience. Structure can either give security or constrain you. Keep the framework flexible and it will last for a long time. 10. Time of winter solstice, when a new light can be surmised after the darkest day. So it's sort of saying to sort of move into winter for us, I think. It's not talking about the Capricorn months, of course. You're not talking about January, February, because that's summer for us, but we're talking more about in the northern hemisphere. It's sort of a winter time, winter solstice, when a new light can be surmised, but it's our winter, sorry, our winter here, which would be within the next 10 weeks, definitely the midst of winter. Oh, he's a Capricorn. Okay, sweet. Okay. It could be, I'm not sure. It just says within the 10 weeks. It's not saying more than 10 weeks, it's saying within the 10 weeks. So just be patient. You hear my Kiwi accent? Yeah. Crazy, eh? Holy shit, he's Capricorn. Okay, this is a great deck, but yeah, definitely feels as though within the 10 weeks, it'll make a difference. I just think it's just about having patience, really. It's just saying have patience. It's going to be when the months get a bit colder for us here in New Zealand, when we get a bit colder. So say, what are we now? February, right? March, April, May, April. Yeah, it's starting to get a bit colder, beginning of May. So maybe end of April, beginning of May, as it gets a bit cooler. He's been a Christian. I can't, but I believe change can happen. Yeah, I feel like change can definitely happen. I just feel, just give him some time. I just feel like he's dealing with a lot personally. Could be dealing with a lot of stuff. I love that deck. Okay, Ellen, I'm just going to do something. I'm just mucking around. Okay. I'm just trying out this new, I haven't even used this new deck yet. This is season of the Untitled Oracle. As we're moving into that, towards that season for us here in New Zealand, let's see. What does Ellen need to know in regards to whatever's going on for her? I'm just mucking around, Ellen, just an extra card or two, just mucking around. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so let's have a look. What do I get? Cold moon. Take with thy the dreariest of moments. Release me for their tongue and nourish me with light. Cold moon. Let's have a look and see what it says. Oh, and drop the cards. Let's have a look. Cold moon. Let's have a look. Card number 6. I haven't even used this deck yet, so. $44. God, this is well done. 44. Okay, keywords are release, purge, resourcefulness, and nurturing. The cold moon is a full moon that occurs in, well, it would be December for them, but it's May for us. May, June, July for us. June for us. June, July. Like all full moons, it represents illumination and brings clarity to things that have remained hidden. Having a full understanding of your situation allows you to release what has held you back and see resources you may have missed otherwise. Now is not the time to give up. There is support and help for you. The cold moon is shining on your spread, guiding you to see how many resources you have. You may have to look at unexpected places that perhaps have escaped your notice until now. Or you may need a change in perspective. You could be focused on what's wrong rather than seeing the additional pathways to success that are now available to you now. Oh, that's all right. I'm just mucking around. I actually don't see him with anyone else. I just feel he's got a lot of other stuff going on in his mind. I'm actually not seeing him with anyone when I'm just sort of thinking about him and you together. I'm just mucking around. Queen of Swords knows how I just cruise. Actually, it's the Rider Tarot. I'm just mucking around. Secrets are revealed. Feels like there's something hidden here, and there's some conflicts going on. So he's conflicted. I don't see him with anyone else, but I see him very conflicted with how he feels about you. I don't. Oh, I do. Yeah, email readings. If you go onto my Ko-Fi shop, you'll see the email readings. Yep, you can just order any of the readings on my Ko-Fi or Fiverr. But Ko-Fi, you can go on, order any of the readings. They're all email, or they can be videoed. I feel like there's some secrets. Oh, let me just go the link. That was the shop link. Let me just do this. Oh, that was the discount code that I gave you. Oh, they were some of the bigger ones. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep, I saw your comment. That's what I did this for. I felt like there's secrets there. There's some conflict. He's conflicted. He's very conflicted. It's like he's stuck in the past. Not sure what the secrets are. Oh, it could be something to do with the past. I feel like someone cheated on him. I felt like something cheated on him and he wasn't able to, he felt himself being sacrificed for that relationship. I'm just mucking around at the moment while we're just talking. Okay, let's have a look. Just going into the shop. Let's go into a reflective moment. Oh, I did $10 readings for my email. That's what I did. So here, we'll just go into the link. Okay. Yeah, he feels very guarded. No, definitely not cheating. Definitely not cheating. And definitely trying to clear away the confusion, the conflict. Definitely trying to find some clarity in the situation. I'm just mucking around here. I'm just mucking around. Queen of Swords knows I do this. We're just chatting. So check on that link, can be for email reading as well. Oh, that was Raina that did that. If you do this one to, let me do this. Here. It's nothing to do with another girl. No. Doesn't feel like it's nothing to do with another girl. I just feel he's got his own conflicts, his own stuff. And I think it's about to do with another thing. I just want to show something for a minute. Just show my Ko-Fi page. 1 minute. It's me doing this, mucking around. Okay, you ready? Yeah, he's been cheated on in the past. Okay, if I do this, Microsoft Edge, Ko-Fi, here we go. So if I flick here, this definitely feels as though there's a reflective moment, ask a question. There's some downloads on my page too that you can download free. This one's called Hikate's Crossing Beyond Oracle using symbols. You can download this for free. There we go. Just some of the cards. You can download that for free if you want to. Okay. Ask a question. So these are all email readings you can do. There's a Wheel of the Year spread as well, so you can do like look at the year ahead. Now, energies of the past, uncover your past life oracle with the Healers of the Earth and the Crystal Oracle, Crystal Alley cards. So this looks at past, clearing away the debris, you know, like how I did the reading the other day. So There's another free download. This is the Gypsy cards. You can be either email or video. It doesn't matter. You can choose. Yeah, it can be hard when somebody doesn't know. Queen of Swords, you can do whatever you want. Email or video readings. I'm flexible. Now, this is the Gypsy Oracle. You can download yourself as well. And this is a freebie one. I just did with clip art. You can do whatever you like with it. Okay. And also, there's my ebook, How to Enhance What You Already Have. And if you are for $3 or more, it's 13 chapters, basically, with a summary at the end. And so you've got like visualization, there's chakras, connecting with your angels and archangels, the clears, more chakra work, wanting to learn tarot and oracle cards and mediumship and a whole lot more. So you can, for $3 or more, you can download my ebook, How to Enhance. Now, that picture, I actually painted that. Would you believe it? So it also includes working with your spirit guides, scrying, psychometry, psychic art, gods and goddesses, crystals, healing modalities as well. So it's all about working at your own pace. It gives you some exercises and things to do. You've also got a oracle here you can download, crystal oracle and archangels. So it's just done with some digital art that I did, mucked around with it. Okay, relationship reading. Can be email or video chat, of course, private video chat as well. Another freebie. This is a major arcana. So you can download these for free and use. I think he'll start to open up, Alan. I feel he'll start to open up. Definitely feel like he can open up. Yep, he's just juggling his priorities at the moment. I feel he's going to, he's caring and kind here. I feel a sense of there's a delay. There's definitely a delay or a block to him opening up, but I think he will. He just needs to work out what his priorities are. No, you can trust him. I don't see him being a liar at all. I can see him being honest for you. So you can download that. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Okay, on my website. So for those here, you can do Blue Lotus Chakra Realignments, working with the essence of the Blue Lotus. This brings a sense of inner peace, balancing, realigning each chakra through the body. And you can see a Blue Lotus Chakra Realignment here, just to show you a quick one. So that's available. And I know it's $60, but it is a huge, I know it takes 30 minutes to an hour. So depending on what you need as an individual, but it basically a healing session as well. Let's have a look. Then you've got your Reiki, of course. And a past heal, a soul energy clearing, heal your past life oracle, but with pendulums and charts as well. And if you book more than 3 sessions, there is a discount of $45. I will discount for you. If you book 3 sessions, I will discount for you. And there's gift vouchers available as well so you can choose how many you want or for you. So yeah, just to show you what's available on my there. No, you can definitely trust him. So Queen of Swords, I hope that gives you some idea of what's available on my Ko-Fi. So interesting. Also let me do this. Tell that right. I'm going to show you something else as well. I thought it had come up. Oh, ouch. Okay, let's show you this as well. You can trust him. Okay, I want to show Queen of Swords. I just want to show you this as well. Okay, let's do. If interested, I also do Fiverr as well, which has got some different type of readings, different prices. Again, email or whatever. So here you've got, I'll bring guidance to choices yet to be made. Oh, there are New Zealand prices there, but you'll get the you'll get the US prices if you're in US or New Zealand prices. So here you go, a variety of tarot and oracle decks. This is a choice whether you take path A or path B. So let's go back to, okay, this one here does past, present, and future. This one's past, present, and future. The standard one is gifts and lessons, and then your premium is the Celtic Cross. And this one I've used the Tarot Decorative with the Crystal Alley cards for the Celtic Cross. I know these are a little bit dearer, but remembering you're getting email readings, so you do get a lot more out of it because I take a bit more time to do your reading. Just to get you an idea. And because it's on thing, there is a bit of a so yeah, it just gives you a little bit of things to think about. So Fiverr is another alternative for messages for readings. So you got the $10 ones as well. Oh, that's the American price. New Zealand price will be, so for Alan, $15.64 New Zealand price. That's just a quick reading. So just some alternatives. So let's stop sharing. Oops, where am I? Here. Yeah, I think he'll start communicating with you better eventually, Alan. I just think you just need to just let it go. Take a deep breath. Let's clear the air. Take a nice deep breath. You need to meditate and clear this, that's right. Yeah. Sometimes it's good just to let things go and just let things be. Not get too wound up. You're welcome, Ellen, and I will talk to you later. Okay, Queen of Swords. Is there anything else you need? Because I think I might call it quits. 2.5 hours. Don't know if anyone else is here. You're fine, Alan. Thank you. You're welcome. Need to take some time out for you for sure. Don't know if there's any thing else. You're all good? Right. I think it is time. What's time for you, Queen of Swords? Because here it's 5:30 here. So what time is it for you? You must be ready for bed. You must be exhausted. Oh, you're welcome, Alan. Welcome. $11:31. Oh wow, that's not too bad. Is I'm just gonna pull a card for me. I just feel like, what am I going to reflect on? I'm going to do as a season one. So I've got Graveyard. Song that billows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. So it feels like I'm in a crossroads. This is for me. I'm just mucking around. Oh, the hearth of the home. May your warmth take in the gazing flame upon the shivers that melt away. It's an interesting combination of cards. So here we've got the Graveyard, which talks to me about being at a crossroads, I feel. So let's have a look here, Graveyard. Let's have a look at what it says. 18. I'm just mucking around. Haven't done a reading for myself much today. Haven't done my normal thing. So this is a reading for me. This is about a peace and acknowledgement. Many see a graveyard as symbol of mortality. It collects the tears of mourners whose loved ones have been laid to rest. It's stillness and ominous concrete. Us to ponder who death will come for next. But graveyard is a place of serenity where souls can find peace and stillness beyond the heart. No longer the need to struggle against what is. It's a place of surrender. There are those who fear the graveyard for its log being the home of wandering spirits can find peace. Those who have not transitioned to eternity forced to live a half a life, neither dead nor alive. Souls who have faith with taking responsibility for a life not lived to the full. Focus on things that didn't matter. Graveyard card will help you find peace with where you are. There are times when we will be faced with difficult situations that are beyond control. Those are the times we must surrender to our current place. There's no use in fighting a battle you've already lost. Take control over the one thing you can change yourself. The situation you're crying about is no longer in your hands. The power. Often we are faced with a challenging ending that is necessary to facilitate a bright new beginning. It's an interesting card. Okay, and then the half. Okay, let's have a look at the half card for me. Number 19. Hey, 18 and 19, one step at a time. Okay, so let's have a look at 19. Keywords: warmth, light, fire, and energy. Come dear and sit by the fire. Half comes to a reading when you're cold, rigid, or perhaps seeing things only from a logical perspective. You have been guided to warm your soul to experience life from your heart. Your emotions don't care about logical reason. The heart feels what it feels, and especially your heart is wiser than your mind. Listen to your inner knowing to guide you. You may feel conflicted. Your mind might be telling you to be more practical, more responsible. Your ego operating from your soul knows what you need, letting you know. Oh, that flickered then. Letting you know that through what you feel, allow this wisdom to be heard, and that all is well. Oh, that's an interesting card to reflect on. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's have a look. Oops, I'm going to miss the card. That's an interesting one to look at for myself. Can't wait for the next set. I've pre-ordered Beltane as well. So I'll have the Selwyn, the Yule, and then the Beltane one will come. Yay. It's gonna be exciting. Okay. Free list is closed. Yeah, I was going to quit, wasn't I? But I never got there. So I'm just wondering if anybody is doing, you know, donation-based readings. I don't know if anyone's. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Salome. And Tama. So I'm just waiting to see if I'm doing any donations. Otherwise, I'm going to just waiting to see. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if there's any donations. I will do them. Woo. I've been on for another 2.5 plus whatever I did this morning. Last call for donated readings, and then that's it. You're right. It is the end of the day. So I've been on for 2.5 hours. If there's any donated readings, I will definitely do those. Otherwise, I'm going to call it quits. Yeah, so I think that's a pretty bit, isn't it? I'm not sure who's here. I think that might be it, Queen of Swords. Okay, what do I need to know? What do I need to know for me? I'm going to do myself a little basic reading for me. Okay. I'm holding on to something. It's not so good. Holding on to something. I need to use my skills and abilities to maybe let it go in some way. Need to fulfill my wishes. So it does feel like I need to let things go. I need to be able to feel like I'm holding on to something I shouldn't be, and I need to use my skills and my abilities to be able to let that go, look beyond the illusion of what actually is, as I sort of need to fulfill my wishes and my dreams and where I want to be. So I need to sort of, there is something that I'm holding on to and I need to let that go, and using my skills and abilities to do that will be really important. Being able to, I get a sense of being able to really dive deep into the illusion, looking beyond the surface to fulfill that. Oh, that's an interesting one for me to reflect on. Okay. So, Queen of Swords, thanks for being with me. Appreciate that indeed. I feel like that's it. I don't feel like there's any more readings or anything like that. I feel like that's it. So, yeah, I definitely feel as though that's been a bit quieter today, but that's okay. Have days like that, I think. It's been the weekend. So, yeah. So I'm just going to say, okay, night, Queen of Swords, take care. Blessed be. Make sure you take care of you. Sure. Night, take care. I'm going to end the broadcast. Have to eventually say goodnight, don't I? Can't be on forever. And if anyone wants to book a reading with me, don't forget you can check. No more free questions. You can book a reading with me through my Ko-Fi shop, or connect to, let's do this, get the link. Why don't you check out my Fiverr? Okay. Ciao.